examples here on matrix addition and subtraction. As I mentioned in class, the main thing you want to first check on for all of these addition and subtraction problems is the size of the matrix first. We've got a 2 by 3 and a 2 by 3. If these numbers are not exactly the same, you can't do it. If the matrices are of different size, just simply write undefined. These are the same size, so we're going to add them. And when you add these matrices, you simply just add their corresponding entries. So we take 1 plus -1, which is 0. -1 plus 0 is -1. -4 plus 4 is 0. 4 plus 3 is 7. -2 plus 5 is 3. 4 plus 4 is 8. And that's it. You're finished. Simple as that. Number 2. Again, let's check the sizes first. This is a 2 by 4 and a 2 by 4. That's a good thing. When they are the same, we can add them add them together. So we just add corresponding entries. So 1 minus -5. 1 minus -5, we can probably do that in our heads. If you can't, do a little scratch work off to this side here. 1 minus -5, that of course is 6. 5 minus -5, that's the same as saying 5 plus 5. -2 minus -4, that is +2. 5 minus 4 is 1. -3, we're going down here now. -3 minus -2. -3 minus -2, that is going to be -1. 1 minus -5 is 6. -6 minus -2 is -4. -3 minus -1, that would be -2. Alright, and that's it. Again, the resultant matrix is also a 2 by 4. Moving right along. This example involves some algebra, and you do it the same way. First of all, we want to make sure they're the same size. So this has 2 rows and 3 columns. 2 rows, 3 columns. So they are the same size, so we're ready to add them. So all we do here, this involves a little bit of algebra, which is slightly more complicated, but not too bad. So we're going to take the first entry, which is -5y plus z minus 6z. So -5y plus z minus 6z. That is, can't really combine the y and the z, so we're just going to kind of keep that there. -5y minus 5z. Alright, moving along here. I'm going to move this bracket over a little bit. We have 0 minus, I'll do this again, scratch work, 0 minus x plus 3. Notice I'm putting that binomial in parentheses. We're going to distribute that negative, so we get 0 minus x minus 3. Minus x minus 3. 6x minus y plus 6. 6x minus quantity y plus 6. Again, we're going to distribute that, so we get that. Always want to put these in standard form. So make sure your x's come first, your y's come second, and your numbers go at the end. Nothing there can be simplified, so we just leave it like that. Alright, moving on a little bit faster here. -5 minus 2z. Can't combine those, so just put them in standard form. 6 plus y squared minus 2y. Can't combine anything there, so we just make sure they're in standard form. Finally, -4 plus y minus, I'll do this one off to the side, minus -5x. So that's -4 plus y plus 5x. Put it in standard form, you get 5x plus y minus 4. Again, your answer, your result, is also a 2 by 3. 2 columns, 1, 2, excuse me, 2 rows, 1 and 2, and 3 columns, 2 by 3. Last one, number 4. This one has 2 operations. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to work from left to right and do addition first. So we're going to take the sum of these 2 matrices right here. Make sure they're the same size, 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3, that's fine. So let's add those together. We're going to simply add corresponding entries. This is addition, so it's slightly easier. Negative 5 plus 6 is positive 1. 5 plus negative 2 is 3. 6 plus negative 3 is 3 as well. Moving down here, negative 6 plus negative 1 is negative 7. 6 plus negative 4 is 2. Negative 1 plus 5 is 4. And then we're just going to take this thing right here and just kind of bring it right down. So this is a 6, negative 5, 6, 0, 1, negative 3. Now we're going to subtract these. Again, they're both the same dimension, but both the same size, so we can subtract them quite easily. Corresponding right here, we're going to take 1 minus 6. 1 minus 6 is negative 5. 3 minus 6 is negative 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. Negative 7 minus negative 5 is negative 2. 2 minus 0 is 2. 4 minus negative 3 is 7. And that's it. So there are 4 quick examples on addition and subtraction of matrices. In this case, all the matrices were the same dimensions. Again, if they're not, the problem is shortened, and all you have to do is write undefined because you're not able to add matrices of different sizes.